And a good day, everyone. Time down for weather news today with J7409. The name you know, the news you can use. And today's cover thumbnail was sent to me by Sophia KK Kelly up in Franklin, Maine. What a beautiful sight. Isn't that a nice picture? Thank you so much, KK. I appreciate it a lot that you sent this to me. And if you would like to have your pictures, if you have any kind of weather pictures or strange sky phenomena, send them to me. Click the show more and then scroll down. You'll find an email address to send them to, and I'll be glad to share them with everyone. And if it's your first time here, please hover over the J7409 in the bottom right hand corner. It will move up. Click it, subscribe, and then click the bell to make sure that you get all of the latest weather news, forecast, and alerts. Okay, my friends, this storm is turning out to be a prolonged storm and it's going to intensify. I hate to tell you this, some places may even receive blizzard conditions. Starting out, winter storm warning in effect until 6 a.m. Thursday. What to expect? Heavy snow. Total accumulations of 12 to 18 inches are expected, with locally higher amounts. Now, where's all this going to happen? Portions of northeast New Jersey, Fairfield County, and southern Connecticut, and the New York City metropolitan area and southeast New York. Now, the snow this morning will become heavy by this afternoon into the evening. Expect significant reductions in visibility, and you're going to have some winds. A combination of the heavy snow and occasional wind gusts of up to 40 miles per hour could bring down tree limbs and power lines, creating power outages. Travel will be very difficult to impossible, especially during the evening commute. Make sure you got an extra flashlight with good batteries. Now, for you folks in southeast New Jersey and southern Delaware, you are under a winter storm warning, and it's going to stay that way until around 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Expect heavy mixed precipitation. Total snow accumulations 2 to 5 inches, and local ice accumulations of a light glaze are expected. Once again, this is for far southeast New Jersey and southern Delaware. Now, this wintry mix in areas of plain rain changes to snow late this morning and this afternoon, with a period of heavy snow expected during this afternoon when snowfall rates of an inch per hour is anticipated. The snow should then taper off later this evening. Also, you should have wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. This can cause power outages and very difficult travel. So please be aware of these conditions around you. Now, for everyone in northern Connecticut, Rhode Island, as well as south central and southeast Massachusetts, including the Boston metropolitan area, you are under a winter storm warning, and you will be that way until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Heavy snow expected. Total accumulations 5 to 9 inches are possible. From 8 a.m. this morning till 8 a.m. tomorrow, you are under the storm watch. Light snow develops south of the Massachusetts Turnpike through mid-afternoon. However, the bulk of the accumulating snow will probably not occur until after 5 or 6 p.m. this evening into early tomorrow morning. Travel's going to stink, people. Be prepared for, visibilities to be bad at time. And you also could have isolated power outages. They're possible from the wet snow and the gusty winds. Everyone in portions of the southwest and west central Virginia and northwest North Carolina areas. Yes, you are under this winter storm warning right now. It will remain that way until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can expect heavy snow, total accumulations of 3 to 6 inches, with localized amounts between 8 and 11 inches are expected. Just depends on where you are in these areas. This is for portions of southwest and west central Virginia and northwest North Carolina. Plan on difficult travel during the morning commute today. Northwest winds may gust up to 45 miles per hour or stronger this evening into tomorrow. So you're going to have wind along with this. Please be prepared. Don't get caught short. Be aware of what's going on around you. Okay, guys, this winter storm warning is going right on through everywhere. Portions of southern New Jersey, northeast Maryland, and central Delaware. You're under this winter storm warning until 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Expect mixed precipitation to heavy snow. Additional snow accumulations of 4 to 10 inches and a light glaze of ice. Once again, you may get 4, you may get 3, you may get 10, you may get 12. It depends on where you're at. And this is for areas of southern New Jersey, northeast Maryland, and central Delaware. This wintry mix is expected to change to snow later this morning and afternoon from west to east, and the snow will become heavy at times with rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour this afternoon and early evening. Then the snow should taper off later this evening. We know travel's going to stink. We know we're not going to be able to see very well. Visibility is going to be down. Also, though, you have tree limbs that you have to worry about because your winds are going to be northeast gusting to 30 to 40 miles per hour, okay? 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts with ice and heavy wet snow on them could bring some tree limbs down, and you might have a chance of having some power outages, okay? See right here? You might have a chance of having some power outages. And if you don't have to travel, please don't this afternoon and evening in these areas. Let's take a quick look at the NAM model on the map here. You can see what it's looking like right now. The brown, that's ice, sleet, okay? The purple's freezing rain. The blue is rain. The white is snow. Now, wherever you see this white get whiter, that is thicker bands that are moving through. I know you guys in Florida yesterday had a rough time down all around. I hope everybody's safe. I tried to warn you guys. Just be aware of what's going on around you. I've turned the NAM on now. We're up to around lunchtime today. As we see this system move on through, we see the snow on the backside is beginning to get heavier in places. We'll move it down just a tad here so you can see a little better. Up in the New Jersey area, Pennsylvania, you guys getting more of the heavier snow at this time. We're up 5 p.m. this afternoon. As it's moving on across, we'll let it move on across. Got lots of sleet in Long Island, Rhode Island, parts of Massachusetts, but then we got that heavier snow building up all along these areas. Snow in Washington, D.C. Now we're up to 11 p.m., almost midnight tonight. All along Island's getting snow. Now we see the heavier bands coming into the Boston area right in here. As it moves up into Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine, we're up to 3 a.m. tomorrow morning as we watch this move on along. We will close it out with a quick look at the GFS model, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. This morning we'll turn it on, and folks, this is a hyperactive weather pattern, and it's continuing to cross the U.S. as we are facing yet another significant nor'easter, the fourth one since early this month. Now, expect impact the eastern seaboard. That's where it's going to hit during the next couple of days. And this particular nor'easter will be more prolonged than previous ones as a larger upper level cyclone currently over the Ohio Valley, will push eastward while interacting and intensifying a developing surface cyclone just off the mid-Atlantic coast. Now, the surface cyclone is expected to deepen rapidly during the day today off the Delmarva Peninsula as energy is taken from the cold upper low to intensify the surface cyclone over the relatively warm Atlantic waters. Rain will initially be the primary precipitation near the coast, but as the day progresses, the rain-snow line is forecast to progress eastward toward the coast when cold air from the upper level low arrives. As the cyclone is expected to intensify rapidly just off the coast, bursts of heavy wet snow could form on the backside as the low across the northern mid-Atlantic, spreading northward into southern New England by this evening. Now, winds will strengthen throughout the day, especially along the coast where coastal flooding will become possible. If this coincides with the heavy snow bands, conditions could approach blizzard criteria in parts of southern New England and the New Jersey coast by tomorrow. Be aware of this, okay? Also, the snow and winds will impact coastal New England into Maine, but the conditions will improve as the day progresses when the nor'easter begins to move away into the Canadian Maritimes. Meanwhile, we have an energetic and moisture-laden frontal system that is approaching California. Now, this system is forecast to interact with a large upper-level low dropping down from the Gulf of Alaska over the next couple of days to spread unsettled weather into western United States. The heaviest rainfall is forecast for central to southern coastal California, where flash flooding is quite possible. Heavy snow is expected for the Sierra Nevada area, where snowfall accumulations of 2 to 4 feet are expected, with localized amounts maybe 5 feet as possible. By Friday morning, the northern edge of the moisture could reach the northern plains with most likely wet snow. So with all of that said and done, everyone, please be safe. Please be prepared. Let's hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. You know how that goes. Thanks so much for everything you do. I love all of you guys. I just want you to be safe. Please subscribe. Thanks for the upvotes. Don't forget to like, comment, share this weather video with your friends and family in these areas. Help to keep them safe, okay? Much peace and love to each of you.